Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today we are getting ready for my birthday. If you are new here and didn't know, my birthday is also on Valentine's Day. Obviously not today, but I'm celebrating the entire month, so we can still post today. And shout out to Vesca Beauty for helping me celebrate my birthday by sponsoring this video. If you guys did not catch the first video I did, or you just forgot about it, I introduced you guys to a new brand called Vesca Beauty. They launched a bronzer line. How often can we say that? A whole bronzer line, you know, more than 2 shades there. If you forgot about it, I'm gonna tell you about it later on in the video, but let's get into it so I can just transform a face into something very Valentine's Day-ish. Let's go. I got a request for a Valentine's Day look using the Jackie Aina palette. I was going to use it anyway, but you know, the request gives me an excuse to use it for the 18th million time. I'm going to jump into this shade right here called Ginger. You know, today we want to shoot for Valentine's Day look, but not so, you know, Valentine's Day look. You know, not so typical, like you guessed it. All right, it's red. It's full on pink. Watch me say that and then do exactly that. I don't know what we're going for today. We're gonna figure it out as we go along. And then the brown shade Credit, and that goes in my outer and my crease. And then this shade Zamp as my first lid shade, and we're going to apply that right here. And this shade Lituation right next to it, and place that right here. I'm gonna switch over to, okay, this one doesn't bend back. I'm gonna switch over to this Alyssa palette so I can use this black shade. And I'm gonna use it out here. I've been extending my eyeshadow like all the way out here to my eyebrow. I've been digging it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to primer, and I'm using this little pad again. And now liquid glass. Now I'm going to blend out my color corrector. You know what's weird? Oh, I never mentioned that. I'm turning 26 this year, and this is one of the first years in a while where I'm actually excited for my birthday to happen. I've never really been that, you know, well, I'll joke like, you know, it's my birthday month and all that stuff, but like I've never really been excited to do anything for my birthday. It's always just been like another day, like, okay, cool, you know, I wake up, everyone says happy birthday, all right, let's move on, take the attention off of me. But I'm always down to make other people's birthdays exciting. You know, you want to go here, you want to do this, cool, I'm down, whatever you want to do. But for my own birthday, people will be like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? And I'm always just kind of like, you know, if you want to go to dinner, cool. If you just want to get me a gift card, also cool. I don't know what it is about this year to where actually I low-key kind of do. You know, I've talked about it a little before, but life has been rough the last few years, and I feel like the last year people are just rude. But I'm pretty sure like I feel myself coming out of that, and like you don't want to say to yourself, can things get any worse? Because it usually always does get worse. And that's how I've been feeling for the last few years. Like, can life get any worse? And for the last year-ish, somewhere around there, you know, it's been showing me, no, it can actually get better. So maybe that is why I'm actually here for it this year. And I also think like I've eliminated people who made me feel that way. I've talked about it. Okay, there's an eyelash attached to my concealer. I talked about it before how, you know, I've said in the past that I want to do this or I want to do that, and people just flat out say, no, I don't want to do that. So I think like eliminating people who serve no purpose for me or not a positive one is also why I'm feeling different, because, you know, now I'm around people who make me actually want to be around them. So that might also be why. But, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm happy this Aquarius season. Blend that out. Oh, this is the Makeup Forever. Too many brands that have makeup in their name. Makeup Forever self-setting concealer, even though I still set it. I just don't set it as deep as I would other ones, or as harsh. Still trying to figure out the sponge. It is not a birthday celebration without my baby at this point, NYX Born to Glow. Doesn't it have a smell to it? No, it doesn't. I just scratched the out of my face. That's definitely going to scar, but you know what? Still can't bring me down because it's my birthday month. Nothing will bring me down this month. I rebuke it. Let's set that, ooh, that bad boy. Now to contour using the Uma stick. I'm gonna stick to brushes for this. It just feels weird using the pad for that, so I'm gonna stick to my Fenty brush. Now for the bronzers I was talking about in the beginning of the video. These are by Vesca Beauty, new brand. Their first products were bronzers. There are 7 shades. These retail for $30 each. They've got you from fair to dark. This is the shade that I used, called Kissed. Let me not blind you here, called Kissed by Bali, and I just got it all over the packaging. That's this shade, and this is the darkest shade, called Kissed by Tahiti. And those are the 2 shades swatched on my wrist. I'm gonna go ahead and use Bali. You know, I mentioned it in the first video that I did on this, that I like that not all of them have a very, you know, warm undertone. Some of them have, you know, a little bit cooler, a little bit this, a little bit that type of undertone. And it's like, you know, sometimes you can want a bronze look to your face where it's still gonna bring warmth to your face, still gonna give you some of that glow, but it's not, you know, like full on brick red. You know, that only works sometimes, usually a lot in the summer, and unfortunately for me, it's winter. I'm a winter baby. I mean, I know it's called soft matte, but when you touch it, now, like, it's really soft and finely made. And I am not being soft with my face, like, whatsoever right now. I'm not sure why I'm going so hard. For blush today, let's do Sangria from Laura Mercier. I'm holding this upside down. To finish my under, I'm gonna take this red shade Wigglies and apply that down here without getting it into my, oh, can you see that? Without getting it into my actual eye. Going to line my lips using Triple Fudge Brownie. I'm gonna use a little smidge of this Uma Beauty's No Stoppin', just so I can get like a little, you know, hint of pink red in my lip. And I'm gonna top it with this Makeup Revolution. There's too much on the applicator, but this Makeup Revolution Pout Balm in Kiss. I'm gonna throw some of this Charlotte gloss in because I want it more nude pink than pink nude. So in the middle. So that is it for this look. I'm actually ready like 2 hours in advance, so shout out to me. Look at that greatness all month. But I'm definitely going to upload again before Valentine's Day, but since this is my, you know, Valentine's Day video, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. Spend it with who you love, even if that's you, because you know, who better to be your biggest fan and the person who loves you the most. I was gonna say your biggest lover, but that sounds weird. Who loves you the most than you, right? Everything I use will be linked in the description down below, including Vesca Beauty. Make sure you go check them out. Stock up on some bronzer now, because you know, spring and summer, it's coming, all right? And it's already here in my mind. I'm just gonna skip over winter like it didn't happen. And with global warming, it really isn't happening how it used to back in the day. But that's for another video, all right? We'll go ahead and wrap this up. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.